Alright, so 4.5, part 3, one more time, but this time with example 1. It wants us to graph y equals secant of 2 times x plus pi over 2. Alright, now remember secant doesn't have its own parent table. So secant's a reciprocal of what? Cosine. So we're going to use cosine's parent table. So first thing I'm going to do is write that so that I have it to help me create the new table. So we know it has a period of 2 pi. Halfway between those two, and halfway between these two. Hopefully you're getting the cosine and sine at least memorized, hopefully by now. Cosine starts up at 1, and then it comes down, and it goes back up. Alright, now, for this one though, I'm going to notice we have a B and a C, so I'm going to do like what we did before. So we know that our B is 2, which means our period is 2 pi over b, which means my period is 2. You can also see that my c gives me that phase shift, and it is a positive pi over 2, which means we're going to go to the left pi over 2. So when I start out my table here, I know I'm going to start at negative pi over 2, and then I'm going to go a full period of pi after that. So negative pi over 2 plus pi is pi over 2. And so halfway between those two is 0. Halfway between negative pi over 2 and 0 is negative pi over 4. And halfway between 0 and pi over 2 is positive pi over 4. So there's my x's. And then my y's, I don't have anything there that's going to change it. So my y's are going to stay as what they are. So I'm just going to bring those over here. So remember, the second table is the table that we're actually graphing. So let's go do that. Once you get your graph drawn, go ahead and plot your points. So negative pi over 2, 1, negative pi over 4, 0, 0, negative 1, pi over 4, 0, and pi over 2, 1. But remember, we're graphing secant, not cosine, so don't connect the dots. Every one that's on the x-axis is going to become an asymptote. Top points are going to go up towards our asymptote, and bottom points are going to go down. Now if it helps you, go ahead and continue your pattern here. A little bit more. Oops, wrong spot there. Oh, that's right. So that you can draw the rest of your parabola. And you could keep going in both directions, but remember, one full period is one of them going up, one of them going down. Alright, so there's the graph of our function.